When I look at your approval numbers, they're the worst they've ever been in the history of our country. The media, the approval numbers, they are horrible.
Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. The President of the United States really does seem hell-bent on intentionally destroying the U.S. economy. Trump has been repeatedly lying, I mean, truly lying to the press, to everyone, about negotiations with China. Remember, he said he talked to Xi and that he called, and we haven't had any negotiations, as the secretary told the committee. We are still, day after day, speeding towards a deadline where all of these global tariffs hit, while the shipping containers from China arrive empty. We see massive disruption in the supply chain. Anyone involved in logistics or shipping or trucking, they're all freaking out right now. Again, all of Trump's actions and all of his words suggest that, yes, he is foolish and destructive enough to single-handedly push the U.S. economy into a catastrophic recession.
I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
Not true. That's impossible.
This morning, you'll see that the markets, the Dow futures, up by more than 900 points this morning. Right now, we're looking at the S&P 500. We have basically erased all of the losses that came from Liberation Day. Since the Trump tariffs, down by just 0.2% at this point. So we've made up all that ground that came back since April 2nd. You're also taking a look at the S&P futures for June, since the Trump tariffs, now up by 2.22%.
The word tariff, properly used, is a beautiful word. One of the most beautiful words I've ever heard. It's music to my ears. A lot of bad people didn't like that word, but now they're finding out I was right.
Let's check out the Treasury market as well. You'll see that right now the 10-year is, 444. And the 2 years all the way back up to 399. So some big jumps that you're seeing with futures. And maybe that's an indication of less thoughts of a recession being much less likely.
All of Trump's actions and all of his words suggest that, yes, he is foolish and destructive enough to single-handedly push the U.S. economy into a catastrophic recession.
Shut your mouth, essay.
It's sick.
See, as you can see, the more you f around, the more you're going to find out.